Hello world, it's Berto Prey 5X. The X means extra. This is breaking news from the Berto Prey 5 news desk. Bernie Sanders has dropped out of the race. Bernie Sanders has dropped out of the race. Joe Biden has basically now secured the Democratic nomination for president in November. He will, in all likelihood, be the nominee against President Trump. I don't think Elizabeth Warren or Tulsi Gabbard has officially dropped out yet, but Warren did drop out. Warren did drop out. I don't think Tulsi has dropped out yet, but she had one delegate at last I checked. So with Bernie out of the race, it's as long as he lives that long, Biden basically has a lock on the Democratic nomination, and which is convenient because let's face it, when the hell were they going to hold all these elections? It just wasn't going to happen. There wasn't time to have all these elections before the primary, what's it called? The Democratic Party convention, the national convention. Thank you, Mama Pray. It couldn't happen. So, and even they're saying the convention might need to be held virtually, which is a real possibility. So welcome, Thomas Potts. Thomas Potts says hi. Welcome, Thomas. Shronemor says greetings. Berto Prey 5X. Thank you, Shronemor. Greetings to you. Carlo says hi. And Shronemor says greetings, fellow nerds. Well, I don't know how many nerds we're going to get here today since this was just an impromptu stream on politics rather than typical nerdy stuff. Although I'm doing this on the Berto Prey 5X channel because around 5 p.m. Eastern today, I am still planning on going live for Deep Space Nine Wednesday, where we will be watching episode 2 of season 3, the search part 2 of Deep Space Nine. I didn't want this stream to interfere with that one in any way. Sure, Mama Pray.
While you're speaking, I am curious.
Yes.
Your who's ever in the chat.
Right.
I mean, whatever their political thought,
Mm-hmm.
whether they think that's a good thing or a bad thing, that Biden is most likely the candidate.
So Mama Pray is posing to the chat, regardless of your political affiliation, do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing that Biden is going to be the Democratic nominee? I think it's probably a good thing for the Democrats in that they don't have just the timing would suck to fight this out, to try to I think it's probably would only be worse for Biden, for Bernie and Biden to be stuck in some sort of fight. The quicker they can all come behind Biden, the better it will be for them as a party. However, I think we all know there is a large percentage of Bernie supporters who would never vote for Biden. They would sooner vote for Trump or just not vote at all than vote for Biden. So, but it certainly helps at least the little impact, the little fighting between Bernie and Biden that there is, and there's been very little these last couple of weeks. The better it is for Biden. It's one less thing. That's my opinion. But I honestly don't think. Again, I'm not saying who should win, although you guys know my personal opinions. But I don't honestly think Biden or Bernie had a chance against Trump. But we don't know. We'll see.
I don't think Biden has a chance against nobody.
Mama President doesn't think.
I agree with the only one running.
Biden has a chance against nobody, even if no one was running.
I just don't think he's
Not electable to Mamo Pray.
unfortunately, I don't think his mental health.
She thinks that his mental health is just too
I'm
far.
afraid he's going to drop out and they're going to put Pelosi in.
She's afraid that Biden is going to drop out and they'll put Pelosi in his place. They'd probably put Hillary in his place, not Pelosi. But either way, yeah, she's afraid. I'll be honest, there's a part of me that thinks Biden is not going to even make it for either physical or mental reasons. Doesn't make it to the election and they just substitute in. I don't know if it'll be Bernie. I doubt it would be Bernie. But they substitute in a Pelosi or a Clinton or something like that. Thomas says conventions are stupid. I agree. And Carlo liked the stream. Thank you, Carlo. Shronemor says Hillary may call over to OJ, Crazy Joe. Oh, to give old Crazy Joe a pep talk. Unfortunately, she will find him the victim of a shaving accident and feeling patriotic will decide to run in his honor. That is possible. Mama Praise thinks that's a possibility. Captain Trek says greetings. Greetings, Captain Trek. Feel free that Providence, says Thomas. Free that province. I think he meant, yes, Quebec. Rambling Canuck says, hello all, welcome Rambling. Qapla. Shronemor says, greetings to Sassy, chaser of cats, eater of cookies, stalker of cardinals, the filer of cushions, and scourge of the squirrels. Aroo! I would not be right not to greet her. That's true. That's true. Sassy loves her greeting. And greetings and God bless to Mamo Pray, says Shronemor.
Thank you.
Very nice. Thomas says, why is no one talking about the woman who Me Too'd Biden? Oh, wait, I know. D. Not Ryan Johnson says, hello and Qapla bird. It's all over the place on YouTube. I am breaking the story, not Ryan Johnson. I had it first, but I had some delays in starting, so people stole it from me. And don't forget to switch to live chat. I'm in StreamYard, so there's no switch. I see all the chats, but thank you, Shronemor. That's good for everybody else. This is not going to be a long stream. I just wanted to talk about it for a few minutes. Carlos says, can I vote for Trump? I don't think Biden will entertain me as much as Trump, but I'm a Brit. I do believe he has done a good job from outside the point of view. Well, it's good to know, Carlo. Unfortunately, yeah, you can't vote for Trump. Not Ryan Johnson says Biden doesn't even know he's running. He's happy just to be out of the house. And Carlos says, was Bird talking about OJ? Yeah, I thought it was about OJ Simpson. I thought Hillary was employing the services of OJ Simpson obviously as a spokesperson or a running back. Sorry about that. Something OJ is known for. Maybe golf. Maybe she needed his help in golf. Captain Trek says, Rambling Canuck, how are you? Yeah, we're all wondering, Rambling. Yosef says, so Trump 2020. Well, listen, with the way things are now in this country, nothing is a given, okay? Nothing is a given. Be honest, I don't mean to be morbid or something, but Trump and Biden might not even be around come November. We honestly don't know. We never know. I mean, for reasons unrelated to the big thing going on, you're never sure. But the possibility of that happening is greater this year, I'd say, than any year prior. So there's just nothing promising. Nothing is for certain. Carlos says, wow, just Hillary and OJ running. Hillary OJ 2020. I might have to take that. Thomas Potts says, Carlo, can CNN tell you want to vote for Biden? They will mail you a voter form. Let me see if I bring up bring up the original. Yeah. Carlos says, if the glove don't fit, you must something. Yeah. No, you must acquit. If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit. Of course. They realized the glove wasn't going to fit. It was the stupidest thing. Why they even asked him to put on that glove while he was wearing a pair of rubber gloves is beyond. It goes and it boggles the mind. However, the reality is that the glove does not fit, you must acquit, was not what won OJ the trial. It was just something that happened that everybody looks at and say, oh, because of that, OJ won. No, OJ won before that ever happened. OJ won because they got the head investigator on the stand, Mark Furman, the chief investigator of this crime scene, on the stand, and they asked him point blank, did he ever plant evidence in any case? And he took the fifth. And then they said, did you plant evidence in this case? And he took the fifth. So that's when OJ won. If your lead investigator can't answer the question, can't deny planting evidence, he legally refused to answer the question, did you plant evidence? He didn't say yes, he didn't say no. He said, I refuse to answer because it could incriminate me. Then you can't. I mean, even if I was on that jury, I would have voted not guilty, because you can't convict somebody if the chief investigator can't promise they did not. But Jesus Christ, guy, lie to me then. Okay, but he wouldn't even take that risk, which means how do you convict somebody if your lead investigator won't even attest that he didn't plant evidence? So I know a lot of people, they OJ this, that, and whatnot, and they blame the glove. The glove was the most visible thing, and what everybody thought, like, oh, that's why these stupid jurors voted against. No, they actually weren't stupid jurors. The jurors were actually pretty smart, and they were doing their job and following the law. And nobody who was sane, unfortunately, depending how you looked at it, if you really felt he was guilty, even if you thought he was guilty, you just can't convict somebody once the lead investigator can't promise he didn't lie, he didn't plant evidence. I mean, that's just nuts. Thomas is Orange Man versus Creepy Joe. That will be the most likely race, but we'll see. And Carlos says CNN is fake news. Well, that's true. 47 Yorktown says, hello, young Sir X. Welcome, 47 Yorktown. Carlos says, remember, if you commit a crime, make sure the gloves are too small. Isn't OJ in jail, says Thomas. No, he's out. He was in jail. He was in Nevada jail for a long time, really, which honestly was another travesty of justice. He got arrested for, quote unquote, stealing back his own property, which is ridiculous. But Nevada wanted to put him away because they felt he got off with murder. And he spent like a decade in a Nevada jail, but he got out like a year or two ago. And now he's got his own Twitter feed and he's out on golf courses again. I assume still looking for the real killer. One day he'll hold a press conference. He says, I got him. John Araki says, Qapla, John Araki, good to see you. Carlos says, I learned history on yesterday's stream and on today's stream. Thanks, Bird Rambling and Alexander for sharing their knowledge and thoughts. Very interesting. Well, this is the number one place to come to learn history on YouTube. So it's not just. Even after I told everybody, no, we're not going to do politics. Often this was a one-time stream. Now today, because Bernie dropped out. Well, but this is the Bird of Prey 5X channel. So we we could do anything on the Bird of Prey 5X channel. Thomas says OJ got away with it because he's white. I agree. Sinnabun says, hello, Bernie. No, he did not die. He dropped out of the race. He dropped out, not dropped dead. Oh, man. John Araki says the proof is always in the pudding. And with the Quaaludes. Shronemor says the incident report on Hillary throwing the bodies of plague-infected cats over Crazy Joe's garden wall was moved to page 27 of the Washington Post. Free Apu. Yes, John Araki. Hashtag free Apu. We want Apu freed. We want a lot of changes. We want Apu freed from The Simpsons. Hail Kuroga. Hail Kuroga indeed. John Araki says the coronavirus is racist. That I have heard that.
Yeah.
I have heard. Mama Prey does not like hearing about it, but I've heard that. She got really pissed yesterday. Captain Trek says hello to Sinnabun Bunny. And Carlo says, hiya, Mama Prey. I hope you all the best.
Oh, thank you.
Sinnabun says hey to Captain Trek. And, okay, well, I know this was a really short one, guys. I just wanted to come on to mark the occasion that it is down to Biden. And a reminder that around 5 p.m. Eastern, give or take a half hour. If I can start early, I will. I'm not sure I can, but if I can, I will. Deep Space Nine Wednesday this evening on the main channel. And 47 Yorktown says, dear God, I'm going to the largest 4K TV I can to find the Trump versus Biden debates. Here's the thing. They might not even have any debates. I don't know what things are going to be like. They could be virtual. They might not debate at all. No, not Rip Bernie Cinnabon. Carlos says, I like the X and the eye patch much better. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the X and the eye patch certainly better than the X behind the avatar. So thank you to whoever gave me that idea. And you're welcome. Thank you, Carlo. Yes, thank you. Okay, guys, take care all. Qapla. I'll see you guys later this afternoon.